Okay, wait a minute. Let me turn on the light and see if it's helpful. I don't know that it even will be. Is that better? Oh. Is that too far back? I'm trying to give you height. Maybe I can bring you closer. I feel like you are so far away. But maybe you're not. Maybe it's me. The TV in there is still freaking loud. Okay, I've been gone for like a long time. Do I have everything I need before I climb up Mount Everest? I'm my water and my coffee. Hold on, honey. Dang, man. Okay, I think I'm done. I can get up on Mount Everest. Ooh, and chit chat with you guys. Make sure everything is no technical difficulties. I have my window open. I can see the traffic. It's literally like 9 o'clock at night, or 9:30 maybe, 9:10. It is 9:10 p.m. And so I thought I would hop on here real quick because I think I'm missing legitimately 2 days of Vlogmas. Even though I've been posting every day and I've gone live twice within the Vlogmas window, which meant on one of those days, 2 videos went up counting the live and then the regular content or whatever. So I'm a little thrown off because today is actually the 20th. All right. And my vlog reflected the 18th before I just went in and changed it. I just changed some numbers around to make myself up to date because I felt like I was up to date. I don't know what happened. Anyway, this is just a quick chit chat video. Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing great. I felt like I haven't sat down and done like one of our one-on-ones. I mean, I think the last couple videos have featured Jason in them. And I never want to lose us, me and you. Bringing somebody new onto our show is always good. It's always fun. It's exciting. But this is where it's at. Okay? Let's just be real. This is where it's at Auntie's house. So I don't ever want to lose that by herself. Okay? It's just a one-woman show. Okay? Y'all know this. And then sometimes I'll bring in a guest and kick it up a notch because I know how to work those numbers in my favor. Anyway, that being said, I have literally spent today. Okay, so we are what? If today's the 20th, we're 5 days out from Christmas Day. And I know probably, like we've said in earlier videos where I share it with you guys, that I'm just not feeling the whole holiday season this year. I'm not in that holiday cheer. But it hasn't stopped me from living. It definitely has, I think, altered how I do things or how I would have done things as far as Christmas gifts instead of, giving money, which was the easiest thing to do. I would have rather went out and, got in the crowd and got the gift and did the wrapping and the blah, blah, blah. All of that this year for me was just not even a thought for me. So I handed out grandkids money so that they could all have a nice Christmas, but at their houses. So our traditional breakfast, pajama party, Christmas Eve situation, I think none of that is happening as far as I'm concerned. I've made no plans to do any of it. Because it's just been a lot this year. To me, I just feel like it's been a lot. And I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like we're going to go into a new year still carrying a lot of the baggage from this year. Like, I just don't even foresee normalcy for us as we remembered it, even going into a brand new year. But I did decide that I was going to make a conscious decision, though, something that I did have control over, with going into 2021, and that was the people that are around me, which is something I control all year. But even more so going into a brand new year and looking at things differently. I used today, like I do many of my down days, I used it mainly literally all day up until probably 2 hours ago, I'm going to say. I used it to just lay here in this bed, give thanks, gratitude, appreciation for my life, where I'm at in my life, for all of my blessings, for my family, just being gracious and thankful and saying it out loud, right? I was even thankful for the lessons that I've learned in 2020, this year. Thankful for the lessons, even thankful for the people that I met, be it on the dating side of things or just in general, just people in general, where I was able to take something from that person or that situation. That being said, I did speak with Jason earlier. He actually called me. We was on the phone, and he said, "Sharon, put your trash outside. I'm gonna come up and get it." So I was like, he said, "Don't even say nothing. Just sit the trash outside. Just we ain't even gonna argue about you putting your trash outside. Like I felt you about to try to go back and forth with me about I don't have to do it, which I know that. Just sit the trash outside, woman. Jeez." Like, okay. So I take the trash outside, sit it outside, and I leave the door open so that I can see when he get the trash, right? He walks up and he was like, "Hey, now come and lock the door. You know, it's good to see you, blah, blah, blah." Now, mine just been 2 days. 2 days? 2 days since I seen him, since we recorded. So he was like, "It's good to see you." Mind you, we're on the phone as he's coming up the steps. So when I hung up once, I opened up the door. And then he called me right back. So we chit-chatted on the phone for maybe about 2 hours. Maybe about 2 hours, I think. About life and just, where I'm at in my life, where he's at in his life, our friendship overall. What does, I guess kind of sort of what does our friendship look like moving forward? And I told him that it looks like it looked right now to me. That's how I see it. I don't want to rush anything with anybody. Even if it feels right and normal, I still don't want to rush a title or rush a situation, right? One of the greatest things I think for me will happen at the top of 20, well, I'm saying the top half of 2021 is that my divorce, what the hell? Hey, lady, what's going on? My divorce from Monte will be final in 2021. And it's definitely not emotional for me. like at all, but it is something that I have just lazily put off because it was kind of like, hey, what's the rush? It's no big deal. I've been feeling like I'm single. I've been living the single girl life. The only thing that says I'm not single is this little piece of paper that he don't give a damn about. So why should I? Basically, they're sitting down at the courthouse, filed away in public records. So if that's all that's, says we're married, then in my heart, I'm not, right? And as you guys saw, I live my life accordingly. But it is kind of hard because people are stuck in a very traditional way of thinking. So when someone asks me, am I married? Am I single? Am I separated? Because of how other people perceive marriage and divorce, stuff like that, it does make the conversation a little bit like, I'm tired of saying I'm separated but getting a divorce. I'm separated but getting a divorce. Or even I'm single but I'm married, but I'm separated but I'm getting a divorce. I mean, I've said it all ways you can say it, except no, I'm single, recently divorced. Okay. And I want to reiterate that there are no hard feelings toward Monte whatsoever. None whatsoever. It has just been long overdue. Unfortunately, for us to cross this bridge. And I think if I had never just said, what, hey, let's just go ahead and make it legal, Monte would have ran it that way until one of us died. Like, it never would have happened. My throat is super scratched, and I'm going to tell y'all why in a second. Okay. In the process of laying in here and reflecting and being thankful and gracious, I washed all the pillows from the cushions, all of them that would come off in the living room and in the guest bedroom. All the pillows, all that stuff. I put it in the laundry, washed, dried it, and then put it back on. And then I'm going to work my way back here to the pillows in the office. These pillows are fairly new, so they won't really need any washing or anything like that. But next I'm going to be shampooing the carpets. I'm probably going to do that immediately after Christmas once I take that, Christmas Eve. So I'm going to take that tree down and just continue to deep clean and declutter. The guest bedroom closet is runneth over with like florals that I had and floral containers that I had before I went to my more calmer color palette. So all of that stuff is in there. It's just a lot I feel like I still can get rid of. Still get it out of here, get rid of it. So anyway, that's why I'm choking to death, because I've been kind of moving and rustling stuff up. And I almost took the tree down today, but then I stopped myself. Anyway, there are no hard feelings against Monte as far as the divorce goes. It's just one of those situations where two people that once loved each other so much no longer share that same bond. They still have love for each other. They still care about each other. They still want the best for each other, but cannot absolutely see themselves with each other. And in my case, have no desire to even be around that person, but really and truly wish him the absolute best in his life and what he's got going on moving forward. Just removing myself from that feeling of being responsible for him or he's responsible for me. That's a good feeling. As far as the guys that I've been dating or just, hanging out with or whatever, that's it. That's all. You know what I mean? Dimmples probably was, out of those that you may not have seen on camera, Dimmples probably was one of few that I let get really close to me. And super close, to be honest, super close. But he Dimples doesn't really know how to communicate the way I need him to communicate. So a lot of times things get crisscrossed and things get said that really don't need to be said. I'm an actions person, so if I'm showing you something, then you can take my action to be Bible, right? That's just me sharing though. And I'm looking at your action, and if your action is not aligning with what you're saying, then I mean, I can't take you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, you know, it can't be just a portion of, you can't just give a person that you say you want to see what happens with a portion of yourself, and here, do whatever, figure this portion of me out. If you're serious. If you're serious about a relationship or being with one person and seeing what can happen with one person, you have to say, here's what you're going to get. Now, you filter through all of that and see if you can handle it, and we can go from there. But not, here's a little portion of me, and you don't need to know about the rest of this over here. Just, it doesn't work like that. So, as far as Dimples goes, I know a lot of you guys kind of wrote him off anyway. Hey, I'll let you guys do what y'all feel, but at the end of the day, no matter what content I bring you, this is still my real life off camera. And had things not kind of went left with me and Dimples, even though Jason, my friend, has been on the channel and you guys have put me and Jason together, if things hadn't went left, there still would be a Dimples. I just need y'all to understand that. There still would be a Dimples, regardless of how you guys feel about him. But it just didn't line up the way I had planned for it to, or the way I feel like it authentically should have, which is why we are just kind of no longer. So that being said too, those of you that have shopped the store, that will continue to shop the store, I definitely appreciate all your support with that. Now I'm going to have to figure out how he done what he done. Because that was one of the things that I didn't have to worry about in having Dimples, was he handled all the stuff Sharon hated to do. Okay. So now I'm just going to have to figure it out on my own, placing my own orders and doing my own negotiating back and forth and making sure I'm with the right companies. It's going to be a learning experience. So going also into 2021, that's going to be something new to keep me busy, is that. Have I enjoyed dating? Absolutely. Even during the pandemic. Yes, I absolutely have, because it has given me the chance to see a variety of different kind of men. Literally. From that age range, this age range, and then this age range that act like they're that age range. So it's been fun learning from each of them something. You know what I'm saying? Something. So, that being said, I just want you guys to know Auntie is good no matter who you see pop up on the screen, right? It's entertainment for you, but at the same time, I'm never going to bring somebody just on the channel just out of pocket just because. Best believe I'm feeling something with that person, or you won't see them on camera, because there's a few you haven't seen on camera during my time of dating. And that's just how it's been. It's those that are either around me more, that I'm looking into more, or that I'm feeling a little bit more. But everybody knows Sharon is single, technically. And she's dating, and she's having fun, and she's living her life as I should, right? As I should. Because I didn't sign up to be fired from the wife position. Okay, that wasn't my plan. I wasn't expecting to get, a severance package and shunned on my way. No. I signed up to, stay with the company until it burnt down to the ground. But that wasn't the case. So, hey, I'm dealing with the hand that I'm dealt, which is play harder and harder and harder and harder. And in the process of playing harder on a more pleasurable side of things, also play hard in your work life. Work hard, play harder. I worked hard on the truck. I'm in a play state now with having my own business that's so fun to do. It doesn't even feel like work. Thanks to you guys. Okay, so that's the hand I'm dealt. I love it. I love where I'm at in my life. I wouldn't change a thing about it. Good, bad, and the ugly. I also wish Dimmples the absolute best in his journey, wherever it might take him. I really and truly do. Because aside from him not being able to, unfortunately, communicate his true feelings, put us where we are, which is literally nowhere at this point. So that's pretty much the update with the men you need to know about. Jason downstairs will continue to come rock with his girl, and be my rock. Jason and I we are just two people that can so easily communicate and share without a second thought with each other. That is very rare to find, to just share some of your darkest. Remember, I was telling you guys that there's only one person, male, and that was David, that I could share. He got some stuff with him right now. I'm just saying. Jason is pretty much getting there. I'm sharing more and more with him than I've ever shared with anybody outside of David, I'm saying. Wednesday, I have a date with best friend. She and I plan on getting wasted, like wasted, like back in the day, wasted. And you know, when you're drinking, you know, a lot of things can get said, a lot of tears, a lot of emotions. And I feel like it is a needed situation. Like, I feel like it's totally needed. And it's going to be totally warranted. However, it should go down. Now, I don't know if she's going to be here or if I'm going to go to her place. But I think my mom will be here. I think. That's if that man doesn't convince her not to come spend Christmas with me and he needs her more and blah, blah, blah. It's a whole other story. Anywho, so that is Wednesday. And what else do I need to catch you guys up on? That's kind of, hold up, y'all. It's Jason. Hold up. Shut up. Wait a minute. Okay. He was sending his goodnight text. So, anywho, that is pretty much my life update. If you guys, those of you that care so much and that be so worried about me, just remember, Sharon only shows us on camera what she wants us to see. We have no idea what is going on off camera. So I would never put anything on camera that should raise concern for you when the camera's off, if that makes sense. I give you what I want to give you that's safe to share with you and that will entertain you at the end of the day. But hopefully you guys are in a great place in your life as well, or getting to a great place in your life. It does take work, but it definitely can be done. I'm rooting for you. I'm here for you. I love you guys to the moon and back. And again, I don't really know what vlog day this is. Because y'all know she vlogs every day. So I think at this point we probably could stop counting. I don't know. Because there was no contest of any kind. So I think we can stop counting Vlogmas day, whatever. Because technically, I didn't do anything that was truly Vlogmas related, if you will. Anyway, so I just gave you my regular everyday life, which I'm glad you guys have been enjoying. You definitely will be seeing more of Jason because he does love the company. I love his company. And we're just really, really good friends. And I enjoy that sense of peace and calmness when he is around. I enjoy that. That's That's a rarity to have with somebody where it's just no tension whatsoever. There's no, I wonder what I need to say next. Well, I wonder what that, it's a no-brainer, literally, with us. And so I'm happy to have met him and have him in my life and literally right downstairs, you know? Anywho, family, I love you guys. To the moon and back. I will catch you guys in whatever the next video is. I'm not sure. Whatever it is. Yeah. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Always remember to take care of yourself first before you can take care of someone else. And Auntie will see you in the next video. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, and you'll notice there's no intro. There is no outro as of yet. I'm working on it.